So let's see here. What's up? What's up? Oh, mic on. I got you. Does I have a green light on mine?
Yep.
All right, so do you. What's up, TikTok and YouTube? How are you? Welcome to the live unboxing. Looks like we got audio going well on the YouTube. I see video. Let me know how that audio is out there, guys. We got some remote mics, so I want to make sure that we're coming through loud and clear. Thanks for watching, and let's see here. Ain't nobody there yet, so we're good. It's always nice. Share screen, microphone. I've not gone live on YouTube without like an EV Mux StreamYard interface before. Problem is, I put that story out and people had saved the link, and I had to kill that link and make a new one because I was trying to figure out the scheduling. Oh, stream markers. Oh, so you can timestamp spots if they're really great. What's Marines 911? Hey, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Hey, thanks for tuning in. We just fired this up, and we'll be unboxing here in just a moment. I'm glad you found me. Bree, what's going on? DK Bullies, thanks for hopping in. Share this live, tap that screen for me. Let's get these likes up. And one of my biggest unboxings ever was my Chondro that I got from Carly a couple years ago. And we had 350,000 viewers, 800 people in the room pretty steadily for about 45 minutes. It was awesome. Bonbon, Rich Murray, what's up? Grizzly, thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you. So we've got the ubiquitous Morph Market box. I do love their shipping. Their shipping has been fantastic for us. I've used them exclusively for a little while here now, shipping out. And, well, these came in as well. So this is for my buddy, Kyle Markham. We got our shirts. This is my wife, Emily, the lovely, the talented. And Kyle was kind enough to send us these shirts. We've been paying on these for a while. I think a long time. When we first started out, it was still like during COVID, and an acceptable form of payment was family packs of toilet paper. So we started out by paying in like 24 packs or 12 packs of the good stuff. And it's been a long time. So we finally got these here. Yeah, well. We're going to see how they travel today. We actually didn't take the old sneak peek on this. We are literally live unboxing this. Mikey, Jared McCullen, Annie, thanks for rolling through. Appreciate you. Be careful, we're using sharp objects here. Do not replicate what you see on screen. We don't want any hazard warnings. I've been really getting, hey, fake rain. What's up, Kobe? Thanks, buddy. How was things at the Kavanaugh? You still out there? You running the show, buddy? You the GM yet? I hope so. I had to tune in for your singing. My buddy Colby. I used to work with him. Fake rain. He's got the rain squad. All right. So we are starting out here. And you've got to have stickers for the sticker wall. Who doesn't have a sticker wall going? I know I got one. So I got me a couple of decals. Like I said, Kyle was kind enough to send us these shirts. So we thought, we got to wear them today. We got to represent Markham Reptiles. Boom. I keep forgetting the camera's over here. I'm looking at this one, but then I got to look at this one. The news crew should be here soon. I can't wait. So we got some nice Markham swag to stick on our adult rack. Let's see if we can get this dialed in a little bit. Oh, look at that. Make eye contact and make sweet, sweet love to the camera. Got to have your stickers. Hey, Rich, Python Antics. That's my buddy in New Mexico that I always drop the travel plans on. He gives me all the ins and outs of where to go, where not to go. We're dying to get to New Mexico. We're going to get there one way or the other. He wrote me a love letter. I don't know if I should read this on screen. YouTube fans, thanks for hopping in. Now, sorry about the link. If you were following a link on my stories, I had to make a new schedule live. I apologize. Enjoy the snakes. These snakes are special species that I hope you'll love working with. Kyle has now expanded into southern white lips, which are actually a different species from the northerns. And this is a southern on his shirt. I mean, a northern, and that's what we've got today. The southerns are a little bit darker, They both have a lot of iridescence. So this looks to be something he sent me electronically already. You got to love the follow through with a good breeder. And he's specializing in these. Feeding chart for the female. It might be hard to pick up on screen, but we've got a feeding chart. We got dates, times. Good breeders will tell you. I even send substrate type and temperatures, hot and cold range, along with the feeds for ball pythons because they can be kind of finicky with getting on food for a new owner. So I do send a little bit of details as well. So thanks, Kyle. And that's for the male. We got a boy and a girl. Now this male is pretty sweet. It was the first one to pip. So he's a leader. He's a leader out of the pack right off the bat. And he went promptly to right on Kyle's thumb. I got photos of it. Now, they're both very sweet. He's worked with them a lot, much to his credit. So they are no longer nippy. We're here to break down that stereotype of northern white lips being unmanageable, unruly. And I see videos all the time of Kyle's animals. They're very sweet-natured. So we're going to continue that trend, and I'm really hoping between also my buddy William Philippek, TJW Exotics. He is another breeder of northern white lips. I know that guy fairly well. He's from my home state of Missouri. In fact, this big black rack back here I got from him, and it's been really awesome for me. It's been a great growth rack for my adult ball pythons. And even my male rainbow boa, he's on a separate temperature range on the bottom, and it's been just a great addition to what I have going on here. So there's a couple, TJW, William, and you got Kyle Markham Reptiles, working with the northern white lips. So super excited about that. Pokemorse, what's up, buddy? How's Colorado? Pokey does some cool stuff. He's got some great genes in his ball python rack. He likes to go fishing a lot too. I'm jealous. We've got paper. Oh, we've got, you know what I need? I need to get some snips. These are zip tied. Let's see here for the moment. This is all you get. Where are we at? Oh my gosh, guys, we can't open these snakes. You're at 32 likes. It's free to tap the screen. The YouTubers, I guess you can't tap the screen. But you can hit that thumbs up button, like and subscribe to Strictly Business. That would be awesome. And I think I'll be doing a lot more DIY, slithering on a budget type stuff. We're finding, Kyle got some ideas in my head about maybe what the best niche is for my YouTube content. I'm getting away from live podcasting. Maybe it has reached its ceiling. And, well, I think I'm going to get my chicken leg cutters over here. Because there are some size in this, but I'll have these as well in case I need them. Thank you, babe. I'm going to be doing more DIY, balling on a budget, and balling as far as balling by ball pythons. Hey, thanks, Rich. That's my dude up in the Boston land area. He's a chef and an artist. Great dude. He's got 3 clutches, I think, now in the incubator, and 1 more for the year coming. Rich is ahead of me. He's winning. He's winning. It's not a competition, but he's winning, god dang it. Look at these snips. All right. Rich, thanks for sharing that story here on TikTok. I just saw that pop up. Much love. He is a dependable dude. That guy's always helping him and Adam of Rup Fasci and Samuel of Shot Serpents, some homies of mine. So this is the female. This is the female. I think, are we going to have to put a nail polish? You got any nail polish so we can put a little mark on their back, like when you keep a box turtle as a kid, which is super illegal. Are we going to need to like put a little polish on their back so we don't mix them up? Are they going to be different enough that we know? You think they'll know? Should we go over the enclosure? We're up to 210 likes now here on the Tiki Talkies. Thanks for tapping that screen, guys. Tapping's free. I appreciate you. Hey, thanks for the gifts, Rich. Much love. Appreciate that. Thank you. Should we show them the enclosures first before we open the snakes? I mean, we can't open the snakes at 240 likes. I mean, you got to hit 10,000 likes for the FYP page, which is the For You page. So there are, in fact, 2. This is the male. I think we're going to go over the enclosures first. That was one of my, that video is done really well. It actually outpaced my other videos by quadruple within 24 hours. So super excited. Making me think about that DIY content here on YouTube as I get away from podcasting and the live demands. So I did my most recent video on setting this up, and we can take a quick look-see here, see if I can hold it up for you. So I've got some leaf litter. I've got some sphagnum moss, along with a fine grade cocoa husk that's ground up. I like the smaller grit. A simple fake plant that's bleachable, and a little bit of a cork bark, little half round. It was a full round, but I cut it. And some processed leaf litter and a rock to slough off back here on the warm side to radiate some heat. I keep the cool side damp. But this is really a great little enclosure. They won't stay in this small for too long, but as long as we got them eating well and get them totally comfortable, we'll move them up. I've got some display enclosures they'll be getting to as soon as possible. This one's slated for the boy. Hey, we're heading close to a thousand likes. Thanks for tapping that screen. I appreciate that. And share this live, man. Thanks for sharing. Hey, thanks for the follow. If I could say your name, I don't know that language, but that is cool characters, and thanks for the follow. Now, the heart me gift is just the same as a rose, but then you end up as a follower if you're not already one. So the heart me is my favorite. It's a penny, so to speak, and it is my favorite gift because you not only add to the algorithm, but then you're also following if you weren't already. So appreciate you if you hit that. Now this is the girls, and I just worked with what I had here at the house. The hides don't necessarily match the fake plants, but that doesn't matter. Clean, fresh water every day is really important. Kyle's told me that, so we're gonna always have that on the ready. And I like to go to the thrift store for my water dishes because they're ceramic, they're bleachable, dishwasher safe, all that good stuff. But I've got a whole bunch of clean dishes that I'll just keep handy so I can swap them out. Clean water every day is really key for northern white lips and the southern white lip pythons. They drink an incredible amount, I'm told. I've worked with them in a reptile shop a million years ago when I was a teenager, but I haven't owned them. So Strictly Business is stuck very strictly to 3 species so far in the last 2.5 years. So it's quite a venture to pick up a 4th species. It took something really special to make me want to venture out to a 4th. So here we are. Where are we at? Oh, now we just broke 1K likes. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to the comments as much as I should. Hey, RC, Family Exotics, what's up? Hope your baby chondro, your BX doing well. I know you put a lot of TLC into the animal and you set it up. I hope that's going well there back at the homestead. Good seeing you, RC. Nana? I know a Nana, but you're probably not the same Nana. Rich, cool. Yeah, sorry I'm not babysitting the comments as much because I got my hands full. So we're going to open up. Should we open up the boy? Or the girl first? Hey, Rich, Python has Small World. Yeah, he knows him as well. Man, Rich, I appreciate you. He is way ahead of me, light years ahead of me, and some of my best snakes are from Rich down there in Python Antics out of New Mexico. He's got some really great stuff cooking. If you're not following Python Antics, Rich, please do. He's obviously very much on Morph Market, very active on Facebook and Instagram, and as you can see, TikTok as well. So definitely give my boy a follow. He was great to work with when I bought snakes from him, over 1.5 years ago. And now two of my very best snakes are from him. And I got a great deal on him. He was awesome to work with. So be sure you're following him at Morph Market, please, and thank you. I need some social lessons. Yeah, me too. Still trying to figure it out. It's always evolving. I've kind of hit a plateau with live podcasts, which is why I kind of ended Naughty Business. My co-host was getting busy, and it was just kind of being the same thing as far as growth. It was stagnant. Exciting guests, exciting topics, new animals all the time, but it wasn't really growing forward. It was getting very predictable, plateaued. And so sometimes you got to just shake it up. And that's why I'm going to kind of step away from live podcasting and focus more on DIY, crawling on a budget instead of balling on a budget, crawling on a budget type stuff people can do at home. The economy sucks. And we all want to have a giant, awesome Freedom Breeder rack or a Focus Cube habitat rack for your chondros or something like that, or a Toad Ranch. But not everybody can afford it, myself included. So we're going to be working on how to get people through, like my incubator. We're going to back over here. I made that. There it is. Wait, it's over here. There it is. Bought it not working for $30. I think the whole thing cost me about $100 125 with the Herbstat 1-channel thermostat, and I put it together myself. And in my opinion, it's going to be better than a store-bought one. Let's see. Oh, let's tell Kyle we got live arrival. That's for sure. Let's get the mics up. We're at 2.3. Oh, he's so close. Let's see if this. They usually turn out better. Man, Rich, I think so too. Like, anybody remember the 90s? Old enough to buy a stereo? You could go to like Walmart or Best Buy and buy a stereo with a CD player, multi-tray, cassette deck, tuner, maybe a phonograph player. But it was never as good as if you went out and bought the individual components. Same concept. I like components. I really don't like to buy a one-stop shop type of an item. I'm an audiophile, and boy, nothing. Yeah, look at that. He's cute. Aw. First glimpse of, smelling that Arkansas air. Sorry, buddy. I know it's miserable here. I apologize. We won't be here forever. We want to move to New Mexico. Hey, Rich, you got spare room? I'll help you with the rats. We're coming, buddy. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Now, they have not anywhere. He says, I do. The cryptic chondros. What? That's the UK. Sal, check it in. Sir, thank you so much. He's brought the first sickness blood from the mayor, Bill Stiegel, to the UK. Man, Sal, thank you so much. Pleasure to have you here. I can live above your snake facility. Man, I wanted to build a barndominium. I want to have a tiny little crab apartment and the rest of the place a pole barn for the kids to have activities, run around like nut jobs, and us to have snake and rodents. I mean, seriously, are you into it? Yeah, we would do that. Look at this boy. Now, these were born in September. White lips are some of my favorites. Oh, that's awesome, Sal. Dude, man, thanks for taking the time. He's 6-7 hours ahead of us, so it's late there. I know he works hard. Thanks for making some time this evening to hop on from the other side of the pond. We're bringing him in from the Atlantic. Thank you, sir. You're awesome. Oh, look, he's on both channels. He's over there on the YouTube comment. Man, that's my dude. Sal's solid. So this is the boy, and look how sweet and mellow he is. Born in September. Yeah. Nowhere near adult coloration yet. Okay, so these will get way more iridescent, darker, richer black, and they will certainly get a lot more golden with age. Kyle's got some really great high golden color northern white lips. Now we know for sure who the mom is, and a few males went to her, and so we don't know exactly which male, but all of them are just exceptional animals. They're friendly, great color, great health. Midas is my favorite he has. I think everyone would say the same. Midas is one of the most golden looking northerns I've ever seen. So this is the boy. Look how sweet he is. He's not spastic. He's not bolting. Yeah, when the good comes in. Third Coast, thanks for hopping in. I appreciate you. Thanks for checking us out today. Yeah, when that gold comes in, it is awesome. And the iridescence, and I love Brazilian rainbow boas, obviously. Check out my logo. And I love iridescence on snakes. And these are just great. Third Coast, thanks, man. Appreciate you. So this is the boy. I mean, can you ask anything more from a U.S. captive born and bred? Northern white-lipped python. We're over here just destroying stereotypes. Thanks for the heart me, Third Coast. Those are my favorite gifts. If anybody didn't know, you joined the team, and it's the same as a rose. It ain't nothing. Make it rain them hearts. I appreciate you guys. Rich, he's the man. Man, Rich, are you still? Yeah, I see the icon. Rich is still a moderator. Woo! Still got my mods. Still got my mods in there. This guy is just sweet. This can be. We're almost at 4K. Look at that, guys. Thanks for the mics. Keep tapping that screen and share. Once we hit 10K, we might blow up and hit that algorithm. I unboxed a chondro at 8:30 in the morning, a year and a half ago, and had 350,000 total viewers and hold a room of 600 or 800. It was just weird. It was lightning in the bottle that day. Yeah, one of the OGs. That's right, Rich. All City Serpents. What's up? All City has, if I remember correctly, your wife opened up a sweets and bakery shop as well. Same name, All City Bakery, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Really cool. I like how they're keeping that name together. She's running her thing, helps with the snakes. He's running his thing. It's really cool. So this is the boy, and just sweet, mellow. I mean, this thing is chondro chill. Because let me tell you, the rainbow boas are spastic. So first shout out to my boy Kyle, Mark on Reptiles. Definitely like and subscribe. His YouTube channel is awesome, far superior to mine. I look up to him, and he's been kind enough to do some collabs with me. And I've got a complete chondro care guide geared more towards beginners and pet keepers, not so much the breeder. And I've also got a Brazilian rainbow boa care guide that has taken up the slack and it really starting to bloom lately, and it's going to surpass the chondro care guide very, very soon, which surprises me. All city sweets. That's right. Now, what city is this? All city. Hey, thanks, Python. Look at that cute little fox. What city is that? If I remember correctly, is it like Oregon? I think. Thanks for the thumbs, man. That's awesome. Appreciate you. The care guy was good. Thank you, Sal. That means a lot coming from you. You know, Bill Stiegel had kind words to say about it too. I didn't want to be too big for my britches. Humble and respectful. I'm not going to sit here and talk about raising neos and incubation because I haven't lived through it yet. So I think that would be foolish, and I would put a target on my back from all the people I respect and love out there in Conjure Town. So I only want to speak about what I am experienced at. My care guides kind of live within those limits, and my videos live within like removing your chondro from the perch safely, minding the tail, removing a stuck shed, and things like that that people that are new to chondros need to know. I'm very experienced at it now at this point, but I'm not going to speak above my experience zone. And as I grow and progress, I will increase the I guess the intensity level of my content, but not until I can speak with a good solid background. I'm never going to fool anybody that I know more than I do. I'm the first to admit if I don't. So this boy is chilling. He's just slowly working his way to the mic. He's got a future. He's got a face for television, though, not radio. I tell you that. He's beautiful. Look at this guy. See that? All right, there you go. The camera. Man, this camera over here is doing really good to stay focused as I move back and forward on the YouTube. Looking sweet. Now, if you didn't catch this live out here today on YouTube, there's going to be, the replay gang, and I'll be pushing that. Yeah, best way to do it. Thank you. We ship decorated sugar cookies nationwide and working on packaging to ship cupcakes. Oh, James, right? All City Serpents, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. I love cookies. I love sweets. I love sweets. Here you go, baby. Very mellow. Just did a little wrap around here. He loves me. He really loves me. What a sweet boy. I mean, couldn't even nip if you flicked it in the nose. This thing is just so nice. Hey, Rich, if you wait about 5 years, I'll get you one. Just kidding. Now, these guys will be a year old. So 4 years. I lied, 4 years. Here, put a hand on. You be the tree. I'll go low. You go high. Go high. Go high. Let's see if I can make you be the tree. Go high. Go high and stay still. See your hand, baby. You be a tree. Fingers apart. Fingers apart. And see if we can get. There you go. There you go. Go ahead. Yep. There you go. There you go. Cradle his back body, the happy part. There you go. Keep him up on camera there. There you go, babe. And if you kind of let him, he wrapped around my hand, kind of settled there for a minute. So hopefully he does the same for you. There's our boy. I wonder if we can get a weight. We'll have to get a weight before we put him up. We'll have to definitely do that. I hope the audio is coming through okay on the YouTube. I can't tell. I see the microphone equalizer dancing, so hopefully it's coming through good enough. I'm buying a house soon, and that's my next buy. Sweet. Hey, Josh Peer. Josh, if I remember correctly, he's got a sibling to these. He's got a sibling to this boy and girl pair. He was one of the first people, I think, to get one from this clutch from Kyle. Markham Reptiles. Awesome stuff. So we've got the female now. Let's see. How many likes are we up to? Can we do? Oh, we're up to over 5K now. I got you loud and clear on the TikTok. Okay, Third Coast. Cool. Yeah, we got lapel mics on there. And we're running live simultaneously on both. There you go. But TikTok, look at you. I'm running live simultaneously on YouTube and TikTok today. It looks like we're being interviewed for the next FIFA match. There, that's nice and non-political, right? The FIFA match. There we go. He's staying busy for you. All right, guys. Now we're literally live. We had not taken any sneak peeks, taped the box back shut, or any of that stuff that you kind of usually do before you do a live unboxing. Make sure you have no ugly surprises. I'm so confident in Kyle and what he produces in these animals and how they shipped here so quickly. Last night they were here. They were ready to pick up since 6:30 this morning. They were at FedEx because I had to work. I rushed there as soon as I could at 3 o'clock. New house means more space for big reptile space. Nice. Hey, Sal, thanks for the follow. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Now we've got the girl in here. Oh, yeah. Kyle, let Kyle know if he's not watching. We got live arrival times too. I knew that because I already felt the bags once we opened the box. Coffee. I get up at 4:30 in the morning, so this time of day we need coffee. How you doing? Is he chilling? Mm-hmm. God, he's so active with that tongue. He's just busy with that tongue. He's just smelling. So, Rich, do you want to get some northern white lips? What else are you going to add with all that new reptile space? I know you probably got the mindset like me to keep your ball pythons very focused and not get too crazy with that. What are you going to add besides northern white lips? Tegus. All right. They just got outlawed. Hey, RD Buffalo, thanks for rolling through. They just got outlawed here in Arkansas about 2 months ago. Yeah, and the paperwork to get grandfathered in if you already own them was really atrocious. Couple of basins next. All right. We are thinking she's fallen in love with the 100 Flowers rat snake. It's a cave-dwelling, cool temp rat snake that is, they get up to males up to 7 foot, and they're not too wily. They're not bitey. Known some people firsthand that have spoke about them and really great reputation. And they're a wild-looking snake, and I think we're going to do that as a colubrid. She does. She wants to build some really naturalistic. Well, me build some really naturalistic enclosures with stalagmites and stuff, and they're going to do something really cool for those. I eventually want Madagascar tree boas. Eventually, I really do, and I really want a mangrove snake. I think just one for a pet. A cat eye snake, a mangrove. Something like that, just one as a pet. And if I expand in rainbow boas, it's going to be with T-positive caramel. I think I'm not going to do, unless some kind of stripe project then falls in my lap. That's awesome. We've got paper towel for drying your eyes when you weep. How beautiful these are. Well, let's see here. She's got lots of cushioning. How's our likes? Oh, we're at 5.4. You just sold your mangrove. Oh, man. I've been looking at Patrick Holmes. He's got some amazing mangroves. Now, the male figured himself out right away to go the right way out of the bag. She is going. Oh, here she comes. We'll see if we can let her come out on her own naturally as well for fun. Let's see here. She's in there. She was heading in the right direction a moment ago. Also, same clutch, obviously. Born in September. U.S. captain, born and bred. Let's see how she's looking there. Oh, there's the white lips. All that dark black and gold and the white lips peered out. I guess glow-in-the-dark skeleton. I love it. Honestly, I'm so used to the chondros, the mangrove's speed and attitude really wasn't enjoyable for me. Okay. You know, that's something to definitely take into consideration. I've worked with one. It was a shop pet when I worked at the biggest reptile shop in St. Louis in the mid-90s. I was there about a little over a year. I was 16 that time frame, and we had a shop pet. It was wild caught, of course, back then. That thing was a cuss. I mean, all we did was open the door, toss in food, trying to get bit. He was mean as all. It was terrible. She's a little more on the subdued side. Let's see if we can get her. She's in there. I know what she's waiting for. She's waiting for more likes. She's smart, just like you. It's always gotta rely on the missus. She's smart. She's waiting on the likes to get up. She's like, I'm not coming up. Bosa, sir. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. We just now opened the bag for the female, and we've got the boy out here. Thanks for all the likes there, guys. There's our male. You hold him up to. There's the boy. Bosa's got some really great snakes. A variety in his collection for sure. Josh Mantooth, what's up, buddy? Thank you, sir, for hopping in here today. We're just about to let the girl see if she wants to find her way and slither out, but she was waiting for those likes to get up. What's up, Blue Zombie? Hey, fans, how's my audio on there? Honest opinion. Is the audio coming across okay since you're on the YouTube? I do want to double check. Oh, look who's out. Look who's out. There's the lady. There's the golden lady. She made her debut. As you guys head towards 6K on the TikTok, she said, it's time to come out. There she is. We'll get a better view of her as she gets comfortable on her way out here. Thanks for tuning in, Vance. I appreciate you. You can tell they're chilly for me in the AC, but at least they were climate controlled all day, better than the heat. Although it was only about 80, 85 today. Today was a nice day. Thanks for reposting, Bosa. Man, that's awesome. Thanks for the shares. So there they are. There is the female. And they are both just so chill. Not a stitch of aggression. Thanks to Kyle Markham at Markham Reptiles, working with these, handling them, photo ops. We've gotten photos since they first pipped. And this male that my wife here, Emily's holding, is the first one that pipped out of the whole clutch. And first to eat. And so we got a winner right there. We've got photos from incubation to first pip to the whole nine. It's like baby picture album. We could put together like a baby picture album. We've been part of these guys' lives from the very get-go. And the list of people putting deposits on them filled up quite quick. We were actually the first ones, the very first ones to put in deposits. So that was really nice of Kyle to let us do that. I figured they'd be all spoken for when I reached out to him. I didn't expect any availability. Hey, thank you, Sal. Yeah, they're great. And these will color up tremendously as they grow into adulthood. They are muted as young. They're more olive in person, a bronze olive color. It will get to be more of a black shade down the dorsal and more golden yellow flare on the sides laterally, with the stark white belly on the ventral side. The black on the head will get darker and deeper, and the white on the lips will get more contrasting, stark white. And the iridescence will go through the roof. All that happens with a little time. These guys will be 1 year old in September, so we are just not there yet. But there they are. Their tongues are just so active. Kyle said they're very alert. He thought the travel might have got them a little out of sorts. Not even a little bit. They're just as sweet and handleable and mellow as you would imagine. I mean, just fantastic. Really. Mothra, what's up, dude? That guy's got a mustache to make a firefighter jealous. If he still has it. Mothra has got one heck of a stash. Oh, we got the girl going in the mic as well. She's in there now. That's okay. I could take the rubber band thingies apart if I need to. But I bet you she'll work her way right through there. Let's see. Let's make some fun. Let's see, get them on camera. She's working her way through the mic stand. Won't hurt nothing. Sal, I really appreciate you popping in there from the UK, and I'm glad you got such an affinity for the northern white lips. I didn't know that. Great attitude, and I can tell these are going to be some awesome display animals as well as breeders for us. These are going to be really great display animals, and hopefully breaking down some stereotypes. They're just not all that nippy. The wild caught ones don't appreciate leaving what they were comfortable with, so I get it. But these, my friend, wow, just. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was a pretty good. Now, Sal, I'm gonna warn you. We had a time discrepancy. He was off by an hour for his arrival, so the first 45 minutes, unless you like a lot of me, might be boring to you. But I brought up Sal. I'm glad you mentioned that. I brought up your chart. I screen shared your chart from your Instagram page, and I tried to have an in-depth discussion, with the comments about your yellow, red dominant chart. I love it. Very graphically beautiful, great information. And I used it as part of filling in some time because I was caught with my pants down with no guest. Jason came on, and we had a great hour after that. But I just be aware. I did use you as a reference and talked about you a bunch, all good stuff. And I brought it up on screen, and we contemplated. Do you buy your first chondros thinking 5 years down the line? Do you think about red dominance and yellow dominance and marketability? I sure didn't. I literally didn't. But you learn as you go. So yeah, I did like it, man. I did sell, and it's on that show. You watched that episode with Jason, the taking the temperature of the Canadian chondro game. I brought that up when I was waiting for him to show, and I knew it was a time difference. Rich is on the YouTube. Thank you, sir, for hopping in over there as well. Thanks for the comments. And like I said, this TikTok, you have it and it's gone unless I post some highlights or something. And I used to put down the whole show and put it up on YouTube. It takes hours to do that. But on YouTube, this is going to live forever. So you guys can always come back through and check it out. All right, Cold City Boas, thanks for hopping in. This is our brand new 1.1 Northern White-Lip Pythons. I've got the girl, she's got the boy, and they've gotten comfortable and they stay quite busy, friendly, and they both are just working their little tongues. I mean, they're just trying to check out. They smell the hillbilly and the rednecks. They're like, they left Virginia, now they're in Arkansas, and they're just like, what is wrong with this place? What has happened to me? They are cool. Maybe should we put them? Can we do some with the enclosures? Maybe let's see. I've got one for each, of course, and this is the female enclosure. So bear with me here and see. We might take a little adjustment on our cameras. Hang tight. And see if I can do this, and I can do this. And now YouTube's got a good view. Oh, let's see here. Oops, sorry. Did I bop you? I just bopped the girl in the head. I feel like a terrible snake dead now. Markham Reptiles, be sure to like and subscribe. She's going right for her tail. I got to fix the YouTube here, or the TikTok, so I can get the camera going the right way. And I go live so little anymore. I totally forgot. There it is, flip camera. Oh, look at that. You see that picture there, guys? See that painting? You know who that's from? Midgard Morphs, Stacy. She's a very talented artist, if you didn't know. And they have a whole dedicated art page. I had to buy the original. Alfredo, thanks, man. Appreciate it. So that picture right there, Midgard Morphs. If you don't know, now you know. She is a very talented artist. And let's see if I can get TikTok, which is my phone, squared away to see what YouTube is seeing. I'm trying to go multi-dimensional here, guys. So bear with me. Oh, we're almost there, and we're getting closer by the minutes. And if I can turn back time. No. Okay, well that's pretty good. I think there, and I can't see the comments. Great. All right, there we go. Ooh, good thing I had shorts on. I just got in front of the camera. Sometimes I do these things without pants. I got lucky. All right, TikTok. I can't see the comments at the moment, but you can see the snake getting introduced for the very first time to her new little home to acclimate. This is a fine, like a coffee ground cocoa husk. I like the fine whole humidity grape. I've got some sphagnum moss, virgin New Zealand white sphagnum moss. Don't use the dyed or color stuff ever. I've got a cork tube that I cut in half by hand because I'm a lumberjack. This was just a hide. It's commercially made, but I had it around. So and a fake plant, a bit of Mopani wood so it doesn't mold. You got to have the right wood in a damp environment. And I've got some leaf litter, Florida live oak and mangrove. And that's some leaf litter in there. Mainly dry on the warm side, which is closest to my arm here, and damp on the cool side, which is up front of it. And she is starting to explore Let's see how TikTok views this well. Oh, pretty good. I wish I could zoom in for that. I'm using the magic fingers, it's not zooming. She's back out. She bolted right out of her enclosure. She said, "I'm going to check out something else." Let's see here. I want TikTok to get a good view as well. I'm gonna freestyle it. So if you guys are wobbling, not on a tripod anymore. There you go. Due to my angle and stupid fingers, I was not able to zoom like I wanted to, but that's okay. So this is her little habitat. Hey, thanks for all the likes. We're up to 7.5K on the likes. You guys are awesome. Yes, Alfredo, I have, these are U.S. captive born and bred from Markham Reptiles. This is the female northern white-lipped python. And that is the male. And that is my wife, Emily. They are very chill. Not a single nip. Dave, do they seem like they are at least a bit nervous at all? No, very sweet. Of course, we got our Markham swag on today. Kyle Markham Reptiles. He's producing Southerns as well here in the near future is coming up, but we've got the Northerns from his clutch that occurred last September. Well, she got into her little home and is just chilling. Check her out. How long would you say these are, babe? I would guess 28 inches, 24 inches, 2 foot, a little over 2 foot. They are a slender built snake. I like it when they're full grown. Boy, they're impressive. Ashley Miller, thanks for the follow. Yeah, they are very chill. Not a single nip. It has been curious with the tongue and cruising around. YouTube's watching me hold my phone, but it's because I'm running TikTok on there. I'm not being rude, YouTube. I apologize. Deb's Icebox, what's up? Thanks for rolling through. Roni, thanks for the likes. We're up to 8K on the likes, guys. Here, I'm going to tap the screen too and help out. And then I got the phone actually in my hand. So this is my female, and she is just now getting introduced to her new habitat. And I think we're going to be holding these quite a bit. What do you think, hon? Keep them nice, keep them sweet, keep them used to everything. Kyle's done a great job acclimating these. She's swearing me up now. She sized me up. You know what they say. We're over 8K likes. Thanks for the likes, man. You guys are lifting some heavy weight because we haven't had a ton of viewers in the room. But you guys that are here have been dedicated, and I sure appreciate you. Thanks for the likes and shares. I don't hit the algorithm much because I hardly ever get on TikTok and do a live at all anymore. So it's my fault for not being active on here. I've been all about YouTube and Instagram lately. Look who's coming around. What? We need some names for these guys. Any ideas? What do you think, babe?
I have no idea.
Good names will come with time. She's still just checking me out. She's all like, oh, she's got her tail in the enclosure now. She slunk in. Is slunk a word? Slunk? Slunk is a word now. She did have her tail hanging over. I guess she likes it. She hasn't bolted for the hills, didn't go diving and hiding. She's not scared, very confident. And just straight chilling. All right, we're coming up on the 45-minute mark. I guess you want to move on to getting the young man situated over here, the man snake. We're going to put this on here right now. This isn't secure, I know. It's just temporary till I do end the live, and then we'll get it more secure. So there she is. Right now, she's close enough. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm going to slide the lady off to the side here. And set up all the same in every way, except the fake plant is a little different and the hide is a little different. But the male has the exact same setup. And if you didn't catch it earlier, northern white-lipped pythons drink an incredible amount of water. Don't know why, but they do. So I've got a whole stash of clean dishes here ready to go, so I can just simply swap out every day. Make my life easier. Water right there on demand. Hopefully the audio on YouTube is still picking up. I kind of neglected that. All right. Oops. So here is our male enclosure. Let's see what he does. Try to bring the light over. Sorry if I'm bombing the screen. There we go. Wolf's. Hey, what's up, Wolfie? We're just now letting the pair of northern white lips into their new enclosures here. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. Look, just so confident. Look, they're mellow. They hang on to us. They don't bolt. Not a single attempt to even remotely nip. They've just been super sweet. So he's taking a different course of action. She got in hers and sat out confidently and bold for a little noodle with a head. Usually, oh, there he is. He popped up over here. Very confident. Where have I been hiding? I've been hiding on YouTube, which we're running live on YouTube right now simultaneously, and Instagram. I've had so many dings and strikes on my account on TikTok. I've been very frustrated. I keep getting dinged for unoriginal content, scams, fake jobs, selling fake crypto, you name it. Everything but, I don't know, unaliving things or something, or threats. I just keep getting strikes against my account and nearly losing my TikTok account every few weeks. In fact, I'm on a strike again. I'm on account warning, so I'm laying very low. Actually taking a big risk going live. One wrong thing and they're going to kibosh. I'll lose all 6,500 followers. I can't do anything right on TikTok anymore. The nanny bots are so much more stringent than they were in 2024. I actually curse this app all the time. So it's hard over here. It is, dude. Like, got to chill out their robot algorithm crap. Like, they're just too much. Too much with the over policing. Because I'm not a scam and I don't even know the first thing about crypto. And that my content's not unoriginal. Maybe I'm so good at editing now they think I'm stealing someone else's crap. I don't know. I'm kidding. It's photos, videos I take that day and put up a post and they ding me. I don't know. So I've kind of not been on TikTok much because I'm sick of the crap. I'm trying to do a live today and stay in the good graces of the TikTok gods. So this is the male, and again, confident, chill, doesn't seem spooked, and just hanging out. I mean, these are some great animals. Kyle Markham Reptiles. Victor with a K. What up, Terry Wertz 20. What's up? Thanks for hopping in, Terry. Beverly, thanks for hopping in. Thanks for all the likes, guys. We're just getting our northern white lip pair settled in. U.S. Captive Born and Red with Markham Reptiles. This is the boy. He's just now getting into his enclosure for the first time. We've been holding him for a while. Look at that sweet face. Well, TikTok's getting the better views now than YouTube. YouTube was getting all the good screen time earlier, and now TikTok is. Boy, look at that guy. He's so adorable. He's just great. They are very curious. They'll get a lot more golden with age. Now I have shares if I could turn back time stuck in my head. I really don't know why. If I could turn back time. Let's see here. Well, I hope you guys had a great little hangout and got to see some cool stuff. At least by my standards, pretty damn cool because this is a new species for us. And well, I've stuck very, very constrictly to 3 species, and so to add a 4th is a big deal, at least for me. And thankfully, I've got an awesome wife who supports it all. and loves to take care of the rodents with me, and has been on a learning jag lately. I mean, she's been devouring all the info she can about breeding and genetics, ball pythons, and the market, valuation, and trends. I mean, 5 years old videos and comparing them now to videos from last week and 2 days ago. It's been awesome. So we're going to continue this journey. Oh, look, she's drinking. Just like Kyle said. They're very, very thirsty. They like a lot of water. I'm trying, YouTube. I'm trying. There you go. See if I can get TikTok to look at it too. Look at this. They need fresh water every day. I have a stack of clean dishes ready to go. This is super important. I don't know why, but this species drinks a ton of water. Look at that. After the long plane ride and all the air conditioning, she is lapping it up. Oops. Oh, sorry, this is the boy. See, I'm going to put nail polish in her back. I'm going to screw them up. I'm going to get them mixed up. Just kidding. Wow, how cool is that, guys? Markham definitely knows what he's talking about. There it is. There's lots and lots of water. Fresh water daily. No excuses. That means we're going to have a snake sitter when we go to New Mexico to visit Rich, the python anthrax. That was cool. Proof of what you got to do to take care of them the right way. Heck yeah. Well, let's wrap up this show, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Over the camera work wasn't too shoddy. It was tough running 2 lives on 2 platforms at the same time, but we did it. We did it. Just bring it, he says. He's still listening. Nice. Yeah, we want to get down there so freaking bad, dude. I mean, I've been all over this country. We've both been at different times, Pacific Northwest, New York City, Florida. I've been in Western North Carolina, which is beautiful, by the way. I lived in Knoxville for a while, Chicago. I mean, I've been all over Texas. I mean, Colorado. I love the shit out of Colorado. But we want to get out to the desert and see a different vibe from all this stuff. This animal's now just hanging out, and this is cool. Not drinking, just going for a little swim. That's cool. Well, I guess that means we set up their environment right, huh? Looks like they're enjoying what we did for them. Sorry, here we go. Makes me proud. And the girl is still just as confident. She's on top of her hide. She's on her water bowl, but not in it. But yeah, we want to get out west to the desert. It's an area I've been through. Oklahoma, kind of desert-ish, on the way to Dallas in the summer, long, long ago. That's the closest I've really been, and I've never really been West Texas or anything. And I've never been in the desert. We really want to get out there for a different vibe. And northern New Mexico, northern Arizona is that vibe. I've been in southwest Colorado, southeast Colorado, which is cool, but not deserty enough. Especially the area you like. I live in Oklahoma for a while. Yeah, Oklahoma and Kansas, gross. I can't stand. They're boring states. The Midwest, nothing's different from this whole area. The whole middle of the country is the same, unless you go to like southern Florida or out to the Rockies, or maybe like Maine, New York City, something like that's what we're seeing. Everything else is the same, and I just got to get it. I like the mountains, I like the beach, I like different. And now we feel it in our bones. We got to get to the desert. Just got to get to the desert. It's a new place that we've never been. Yeah, never again. Northern New Mexico is beautiful. Yeah, on the mountains. Yeah. So southwest Colorado, Four Corners area, and is awesome. And the Great National Sand Dunes, south central Colorado, is like being on the moon. It's freaking wild. See you soon. Yeah, as soon as possible. As soon as I can get about $1,000 and do a trip, we are road tripping out that way, and we're going. Now, we're going to need a snake sitter, though, because these guys got to have fresh water every day. We're going to have a snake sitter. Well, I'm Phil. Strictly Business. This is my lovely wife, Emily. Kyle Markham Reptiles. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are awesome. And if you want to catch this show from a different angle, it's going to live on my channel. Like and subscribe. Strictly Business on YouTube. I've recorded it down live just while we were here together. So I'm never gonna give up. I can't give up. I don't know the words. Thanks, Rich. Yeah, timer you can use. I don't know. I gotta figure out some way to get them fresh water every day. Hey, Beckles, thanks for the lot. Thanks for following me. I appreciate you. And like, subscribe on YouTube. I'm gonna be doing a lot more video content and getting out of live podcasts for a while. I'm gonna switch it up and try to gear towards a lot of DIY, budget conscious, budget friendly stuff. I've been doing this 32 years, 35 years. So I hopefully I have something I can share. And I've always been poor, so I know how to do budgets and make it work and make it right for the animals. So I'll look out on YouTube to catch that content, and we'll see you guys again soon. Okay? Much love. I appreciate you. Peace. All right. Now, how do we end? I don't know. How do we end the YouTube? But YouTube's still hanging out with us. Oh, look, there it says end stream. And see, I've always used EV Mux or StreamYard as my interface. I've never gone raw dog to.
Oh my god, it's not mine.
You do?
No, I didn't hold one.
Oh, I got just a little microphone. Little is the new big. Nah, big is the new big. I like a substantial microphone. It makes me feel like Howard Stern or like some important Ted Brokaw or somebody. All right. We're gonna try more lives on my own, I guess, without having to pay the $40 to $100 a month. Let's see how terrible this looks after the fact, post production. And if it's terrible, then don't ever watch it. And if it's great, there'll be more. Either way. Thanks again to Kyle Markham, Markham Reptiles. Like and subscribe to his YouTube channel. I've got stuff over there as well. And we'll see you soon.
I'm actually